The experience of having to get up many times during the night to use the restroom is one that many people find to be quite annoying. Numerous people are affected with this ailment, which is known as nocturia, particularly those who are treating diabetes or kidney-related disorders. On the other hand, there is some hopeful news. Some veggies can naturally assist deeper, undisturbed sleep by helping to control the fluid levels in your body, maintaining stable blood sugar levels, and contributing to improved renal function. The purpose of this video is to discuss 3 of the most effective veggies that may assist in reducing the number of times that you have to go to the toilet early in the night. In addition, these veggies do more for you than just keep you hydrated. One of the most important things for people who are coping with diabetes is that they play a significant part in maintaining a balanced blood sugar level, supporting kidney function, and keeping your body's fluid retention under control. If you want to get a better night's sleep and wake up feeling more refreshed, keep watching as we showcase some potent natural solutions that have the potential to make a significant impact in your life. Regain command of your evenings and give your body the uninterrupted slumber it so desperately requires. If you've been looking for something specific, these plant-based remedies could be just what you need. To start, let's have a look at some of the best veggies for taking care of nocturia. These are selections that are supported by scientific research and are specifically designed for those who have kidney or diabetic issues. Number 1. Cucumber. This is the pleasant and refreshing stream of fluids that your bladder did not know it needed. When it comes to supporting urinary health, cucumber goes much beyond how it appears on the surface. It is frequently lauded for its eye-soothing spa appeal and its refreshing crunch. When it comes to nocturia, which is one of the most disruptive difficulties to comfortable sleep, there is a remarkable efficient cure that hides behind its seemingly simple look. Cucumber is a mild yet effective tool that may be used to drain extra fluids, reduce edema, and calm the bladder for those who are managing diabetes, fluid retention, or an overactive bladder. However, this is only the case if the utilization of cucumber is timed appropriately. Cucumber is not just abundant in water, it is almost entirely composed of water, which makes it one of the most pure sources of hydration that nature has to offer in the shape of edible food. Cucumbers, on the other hand, when ingested throughout the day, help you expel fluid sooner, which causes your evenings to be less wet. This is in contrast to the practice of gulping down glasses of water before going to bed. In addition to its water content, the fruit also has a distinctive diuretic effect, which is supported by substances found in the peel and flesh of the fruit. These compounds signal the kidneys to release more salt and water, an activity that has been demonstrated even in controlled laboratory research. Cucumbers, therefore, function as a natural diuretic that is derived from food, making it easier for your body to empty the bladder well before bedtime. Furthermore, there is more. As a result of their low salt content, which is a major contributor to fluid retention, as well as their low sugar content, cucumbers are an excellent choice for diabetics who need to regulate both their blood sugar levels and their water retention simultaneously. The fiber included in cucumbers, particularly in the skin, helps to maintain healthy digestion and minimizes constipation, which is a factor that is sometimes disregarded when it comes to the pressure that is experienced in the bladder during the night. An obstruction in the digestive tract can cause the bladder to become physically compressed, which in turn might cause urges to occur more frequently. Cucumber slices are a low-glycemic snack, which means that eating them instead of sweet treats can help stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent polyuria, which is the frequent urination that is associated with rises in glucose levels. Although the substitution of that snack might not seem like much, it is a significant change for someone who is struggling with both diabetes and sleep disturbances. Cucumbers, in addition to being a source of hydration, relieve thirst, which in turn helps lessen the impulse to consume large amounts of fluids in the evening, which is a typical reason for late-night trips to the toilet. But timing is the most important factor. These diuretic properties of cucumber are true, and if you eat an entire cucumber salad at 9 o'clock at night, you could find yourself needing to go to the toilet at 2 in the morning. Is this the answer? Increase the amount of cucumbers you consume early. Consume it together with your lunch, as a snack in the middle of the afternoon, or as a component of your early dinner. Well before you go to sleep, your body will have the opportunity to digest and remove the excess fluids. In the afternoon, a light cucumber salad with lemon and olive oil, a few slices dipped in yogurt, or water flavored with cucumber and mint can be consumed to hydrate, flush, and chill the system at the precise moment that is most appropriate. You may also make cold soups or smoothies with cucumbers. Just make sure to consume them by the early evening. In addition to promoting hydration, cucumber promotes electrolyte balance, salt regulation, inflammation reduction, and irritation reduction. All of this is supported by information from the scientific community. In studies, cucumber extract has been shown to increase the amount of urine produced and the amount of salt that is excreted, with diuretic effects that are equivalent to those of some medicines. Consuming cucumbers late at night is something that medical professionals recommend avoiding for precisely this reason. It is effective. Cucumber is a natural diuretic, according to the Cleveland Clinic, and nutritionists are in agreement that consuming water-rich veggies throughout the day can help minimize fluid retention, swelling, and pressures placed on the bladder. Moreover, cucumbers are beneficial for weight control in addition to the bladder. As a meal that is rich in volume and low in calories, it is an excellent substitute for snacks that are high in calories. The use of cucumbers as an alternative to processed meals can gradually facilitate weight loss, which in turn lessens the pressure that the abdomen exerts on the bladder and increases insulin sensitivity, both of which are significant factors that contribute to nocturia. At the end of the day, cucumbers provide more than just a refreshingly cold taste. The crunchy green packet has all of the benefits of natural diuresis, scheduled hydration, and moderate bladder support. If you make effective use of it throughout the day, you may find that your evenings become slower, more peaceful, and more restorative. The relaxation that comes with cucumber is not pushed, rather, it comes about organically. Number 2. Spinach. Your bladder is protected by this gentle guardian, who also acts as a silent warrior during the night. Not only does it have dark green leaves, but it also has a potent mix of minerals, fiber, antioxidants, and natural chemicals that work together to prevent nocturia, which is the annoying need to urinate in the middle of the night during the night. Spicy spinach could be the easiest cure that's hidden in plain sight if you've ever been tossing and turning, interrupted by frequent trips to the restroom. The cellular level is when its advantages first become apparent. Each magnesium and potassium are essential electrolytes that help to relax muscles and maintain nerve function. Spinach is one of the natural sources that contain the highest concentrations of each of these electrolytes. The bladder, much like every other organ, is dependent on the coordinated regulation of the muscles. When the detrusor muscle, which is located on the wall of the bladder, contracts too often or with excessive force, it causes the sensation of having to urinate immediately. Magnesium acts as a natural sedative, assisting in the relaxation of these muscles and preventing spasms, both of which are factors that lead to an overactive bladder. Also, it is not effective on its own. Potassium, which can be found in an enormous amount in spinach, is a crucial component in the control of fluids. The effects of sodium, which frequently leads the body to retain fluid, are diminished as a result of its presence. Potassium helps the kidneys flush out extra fluid throughout the day by boosting salt excretion and regulating water levels. This reduces the amount of work that the kidneys have to do at night and allows for undisturbed relaxation. This dual function, which relaxes the bladder while also minimizing fluid excess, is essential in reducing the amount of times that you urinate during the night. However, the benefits of spinach are not limited to nutrients that include minerals. This leafy green contains more than 90% water, making it an excellent choice for providing mild hydration throughout the day. In a strange twist of fate, maintaining enough hydration can help reduce nocturia. This is because dehydration causes thirst, which in turn causes urine to become more concentrated, and it also irritates the lining of the bladder. In addition to hydrating the body without overburdening it, spinach also provides a moderate and consistent flow of fluid that helps maintain equilibrium without putting an excessive amount of strain on the kidneys. To add insult to injury, fiber is a nutrient that is frequently disregarded when discussing urinary health. An unexpected yet major factor that contributes to urinary urgency is the presence of constipation, which may be prevented by consuming spinach, which has a large amount of insoluble fiber. It is very common among older persons to experience constipation, which exerts pressure on the bladder and makes the desire to urinate throughout the night much more intense. The elimination of this covert source of tension and the restoration of relaxation to the urinary system are both accomplished by spinach through the maintenance of digestive regularity. Furthermore, spinach is a source of natural nitrates, which are readily converted into nitric oxide within the body. Nitric oxide is a chemical that is known to relax blood vessels and promote circulation. This is especially important for elderly people who suffer from nocturnal fluid redistribution, which is a condition in which fluids that have accumulated in the lower limbs throughout the day have the ability to return to circulation when they lie down. What is the end result? In addition to increased urine during the night, increased kidney activity. The vasodilatory and blood pressure-lowering properties of spinach assist to alleviate this burden, so increasing vascular function and reducing the likelihood of nocturnal fluid changes. People who consume a greater quantity of dark leafy greens, such as spinach, have been shown to have less instances of nocturia, according to research that investigate a wider population. Participants who consumed more than 50 grams of leafy greens per 1,000 calories on a daily basis and participated in a dietary review conducted in 2020 had considerably fewer trips to the toilet throughout the night. The nutritional plan for controlling bladder health includes spinach as a prominent participant. Spinach, as a prime representation of this group, appears as more than a supporting character. It is a central player. Enjoying spinach earlier in the day, either as part of lunch or as a snack in the afternoon, is recommended for individuals who wish to get the most of its advantages. If you do this, your body will have enough time to digest the nutrients and eliminate any surplus fluids well before bedtime, which will reduce the urgency that you feel throughout the night. The incorporation of spinach into your routine is not just about nutrition. It is also about recovering your evenings, regaining your slumber, and providing your bladder with the tranquility it needs in order to allow you to sleep through till morning with no interruptions. As a meal that is actually beneficial to the bladder, spinach stands out because to the abundance of magnesium it has the potassium it contains, the calming antioxidants it contains, and the fiber it contains. Absolutely not a miracle. In a better way, the natural world is carrying out the functions for which it was intended. Number 3. Zucchini, the delicate protector of your nightly tranquility and the calm hydrator of your skin. It may appear to be too little to be of any significance at first look, but do not be misled. This squash, which is low in calories and high in water content, has a remarkable ability to soothe your bladder, promote renal health, and lessen the number of times you have to go to the toilet, which can be tiresome and cause you to miss sleep. In addition to hydrating your body, zucchini, which is composed of more than 95% water, also assists your body in appropriately timing the hydration it receives. When consumed earlier in the day, it has the potential to stimulate your kidneys to evacuate extra salt and fluid, so lowering the accumulation that frequently plays a role in the occurrence of nocturia. Zoodles, in contrast to sweet or salty snacks, contain a low amount of sodium and a high amount of potassium, which creates the optimum internal circumstances for maintaining fluid balance and excreting sodium. What's important is that an excessive amount of sodium that you retain throughout the day will frequently come back to bother you at night. Moreover, the beauty of zucchini resides not only in the amount of water it contains, but also in the comprehensive nutritional profile it possesses. In addition to providing magnesium, which is essential for soothing neurons in the bladder that are hyperactive, it also provides a substantial amount of vitamin C, which, when it is found in vegetable form, is an effective anti-inflammatory. Additionally, zucchini is a nutritious gift for elderly folks who are having trouble controlling their blood sugar and weight. As a result of its low glycemic index and the fact that it is just around 27 calories per cooked cup, it helps maintain stable blood sugar levels while still fulfilling hunger. Uncontrolled glucose levels push your kidneys to flush out extra sugar, which results in increased urine production, particularly throughout the night. This stability is crucial because of this. Zucchini helps diabetics reduce one of the underlying reasons of nocturia by lowering glucose spikes and delaying digestion, which are both factors that contribute to the condition. Especially around dinner time, when excessive carbs might contribute to blood sugar imbalances and undesired midnight urination, It is not surprising that many individuals now use zucchini noodles as a low-carb replacement for spaghetti. A significant number of men have nocturnal urination as a result of prostate-related blockage, and zucchini is a meal that helps treat this issue in a gentle manner, rather than via the use of medicines. If you consume zucchini as part of a wider dietary cycle, such as eating it during lunch or in an early dinner, it can assist in shifting the production of pee to the daytime, which in turn can alleviate strain on the bladder before bedtime. In addition, zucchini is a great addition to stews and soups since it adds not just volume but also moisture without adding any acidity. When it comes to elderly citizens, a traditional minestrone with bits of zucchini is a dish that is not only soothing but also hydrates without being overpowering. If you are looking for a cold snack, raw zucchini sticks with yogurt dip are a great option. They are not only a refreshing and hydrated snack for the afternoon, but they also help drain fluids out of your body before the evening. Even more advantageous is the fact that zucchini is easily accessible, simple to prepare, and well tolerated by almost everyone. It does not require significant dietary adjustments. Rather, it requires intentional inclusion. Zoodles may be made by spiralizing zucchini, roasting it with olive oil and herbs, or blending it into a light minestrone soup. Zucchini is a vegetable that can be adapted well to almost any routine. Because of its versatility, zucchini may be consumed on a regular basis, even on a daily basis, without causing any health problems. Switching up your diet with other soft vegetables that are favorable to the bladder, such as bell peppers, yellow squash, or green beans, can provide you with a range of nutrients. By nourishing your body, providing support for your bladder, and restoring peaceful, undisturbed sleep, zucchini works silently behind the scenes with each meal. When combined with these three powerful veggies, these behaviors have the potential to assist you in regaining the ability to sleep without interruption. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit from it, and subscribe to receive further useful, scientifically supported advice on how to maintain your strength and health. Hope you found this video helpful.